Hi guys, Janice Vaughn. Welcome to Letting Your Light Shine. Thank you all so much for your likes, comments, subscribes, and shares. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for helping me grow my channel so that we can make narcissistic abuse more aware to people who really don't even know what the word narcissist means. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you, so thank you so much. All right, so this episode, I am going to share with you some content of a private message that I received from somebody who was unfortunately involved with the same narcissist that I was 2 years prior to me meeting him. As you know, a narcissist will bounce from person to person to person in order to find their next supply. They are not satisfied unless they get what they want. Okay? They're not going to give up. If they don't get what they want from you, they're probably cheating or they're probably already preying on their next victim. This message that came through was actually during the time that I was going through the trial of my divorce. Why did I have to go to trial? Let me tell you. Divorcing a narcissist is not easy. Okay? There's no reasoning. There's no amicable resolution. There's nothing, because no matter what you say, they will always want to fight. I was married to this man for 3 years. We had no community property. We had no children. We had no assets. We had no joint bank accounts. We had no joint debt. Nothing. But he wanted to go to trial because he wanted to win. What does he want to win? Control. But he didn't. He didn't get anything, which is exactly what I knew was going to happen. I mean, I'm a family law paralegal. I kind of know what's going to happen in these things. But he took me to trial anyway, and that's okay. All right, because I was totally prepared. So right before the trial, I get this private message from this gal, and I blocked her name, and I blocked his name. But here's what it says. Okay. Let me remind you that I met the narcissist in 2016. This girl met him in 2014. So 2 years before I even met him, he was already preying on other people. Well, he was previously preying on other people, I should say. This is a pattern with narcissists. They will not change. When he met me, I thought, well, you know what? He's had a bad rep. Maybe I can help him become a better person. Maybe I can help him, become a Christian man and learn that you got to, lean into your faith and what have you. It was all a facade. Going to church with him was just fake. He went to church so he could wear his football jersey on Sundays just to kind of show his team. That was all it was. It was a joke, but that's another episode still. I mean, I have so many episodes, it's not even funny. So anyway, I want to read this message to you guys because this was so kind of her to reach out to me. It says, "Hi, Janice. I am so happy for you. This probably seems rather strange for me to message you, but I will tell you why. I dated the narcissist for a short time in 2014. During that time, he didn't have a job and was couch surfing." You guys, I already told you he didn't have a job the entire time he was with me. He didn't have a job in 2014, and he preyed upon this poor girl too. And this is just one person that reached out to me. I can only imagine how many more are out there that he did this to, and I'm sure they're going to be forthcoming. During that time, I repeated that. He asked to stay with me and made me feel bad when I said no. Manipulation. Control. I am certain he stole money from me on dates. He got mad at me when I asked where it went. I was unemployed at the time, and he still stole from me. Do you see what I'm saying? They don't care. This poor girl was unemployed, took the narcissist in. Before I met him, he stole from her. and she was unemployed. She goes on to say, I doubted myself. Okay, there it is. I doubted myself. I kept tabs on him on Facebook because he just didn't seem right. When I saw he was married to me, okay, that's when he got married, I thought I had been wrong about him. I was happy for him. I have also since found my husband and I'm happy. As I read your story, I realized that I had been right about him, and it hurts my heart to know that he did that to you. This is girl code. This girl reached out to me, and she didn't have to, but she wanted me to know that I wasn't crazy. I wasn't the one who was losing my freaking mind. He had done this before. He had done this to somebody else prior to me. And there is multiple women, I'm sure, in between, because you know what? A narcissist cannot stay with somebody long enough because most people will not put up with BS. They will find out that he is trouble and they will kick his ass to the curb. I did not. I didn't, because I just try to see the good in people. All right? Maybe that's something I need to work on in my life, and not just assume that everybody is good people. I would like to think that we're all good people, but we're not. We are, but they're not. I'm a good person with a good heart. I want to believe that everybody else is a good person with a good heart. But with a narcissist, they're not. They're takers, they're manipulators, they're gaslighters, and they will try and destroy your soul. All right? And then she talks privately about her relationship. She goes, I am so happy you have found yourself again. This was one of my trial exhibits. I used that because I wanted the judge to see that this man had done this before and he's going to do it again. And he's done it multiple times since I filed for divorce in June of 2021. This man will prey on people and prey on them until he gets what he wants. I swear to you, if I could put a freaking billboard up to warn everybody about this man, I would do it, and I wouldn't care what the cost was, because I don't want another soul or another heart to be hurt by what this man did to me and what he did to her. And this is just one person. I have had several messages that have come through since the divorce, and I have plenty of those to share. You guys, I have so much to share. It's not even funny. Like it just blows my mind how much I have to share. The more that I'm trying to discard of this man, the more that I'm finding. But I know in my heart that the reason I'm finding this stuff is so that I can share it with you. I told you from the very beginning, the very first episode, that I will not be silenced anymore. So the more that the narcissist reaches out to family members and friends, and let me tell you that a lot of the people that he's reaching out for, as far as family, are his family members, and they have my back. They know. We've talked many times. So every time I put something on Facebook, he knows about it. And if somebody comments, he private messages them. Again, how is he private message, or how is he seeing my stuff when he's blocked? One of two things. Somebody is spying on me. Cool, whatever. Whoever you are, whatever. That's what you feel you need to do, cool. Or two, he's created a fake profile so that he could be my friend on Facebook. Regardless, I don't care. He doesn't intimidate me. He doesn't scare me. I have no fear for this man. He can threaten me. He can try and manipulate me from afar through a third party or fourth party or what have you. Doesn't work. Don't care. All right. I'm tired of the abuse that people are going through, and I will do whatever it takes to help somebody, even if it's one person on this planet, escape abuse, because what I went through was pure hell, and I do not want anybody on this planet to ever go through what I went through. So if I help one person, my job is done. But my goal is to help more than one person, and I will continue to speak and talk about this and tell my story. So just know that you're not alone. You're going to get messages from people. You're going to have support from people. And the more that you speak out, the more support you're going to have. So thank you for all your supporters. I love you all so very much. We're going to bring awareness like it's never been brought before. Game on. All right, guys. Love you all. Love and light to everybody. Thank you.